Let me go make me a smoothie.
Oh, yay! What a day. It's a sleigh. Okay, get out the way. Don't play. It's time for TracieMae. Hey!
Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl TracieMae. I am exhausted. I'm back at work. You hear the teams messaging going off. It's already annoying. It's been 1 week. Can I make it? I don't know if I can make it, guys. All right, I'm gonna make a smoothie and just chit chat with y'all because couldn't think of anything else to do for a video.
Okay, so I do my smoothies a little differently. If you try them, you're never gonna want another kind. I'm telling you. I know y'all hear I got the water on because I like to put a little hot water in there too. Oh wait, you could be right here. Yeah, don't look back there. Okay. So I have I just needed to turn off the water because it was annoying for me. Avocado, blueberry, banana, spinach, frozen, and cherry. I feel like I'm missing something, but maybe not. Hold on, y'all. I know this is really crinkly. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. Like, I feel very much, it's giving very much, lost in emotions. I need a booty, quisiera. My baby. Y'all know it. Come on. Sing along. Ooh, quisiera. Something. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm delirious. I was up till 1:15 working on 3 presentations that are happening right now. I'm glad I don't have to present the presentations. I just had to like do them all. Oh, salt. Just a little salt. Stop. I know some of y'all was like, Tracie, why you putting salt in that? Honey. My honey is like crumbly because somebody doesn't take care of their honey chunks. I be having mine upside down like this because it always gets those little, what y'all be doing? Putting it in hot water or something like that? I don't know. This is what we looking like so far. Spinach, water. I usually don't put my water at the bottom, but I had to turn the water off because it was annoying for the video. So water, spinach, banana, avocado, salt, honey. Vegan protein, vanilla, plant-based. I don't do the whey based. 2 scoops of this is 25 grams of protein. Blueberries. And the piece de resistance, dark sweet cherries. I used to be like a, strawberry banana girly, like a regular degular. I don't know what happened, but one day I tried a cherry, blend or something like that. And baby, hooked ever since. Hooked. Do you hear me? Where did we leave off last time? Honey, protein powder, blueberries, cherries. And I'm just stopping right here because the thing is full. But once I start blending, I'm gonna add more because I want my thing to the top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I took the longest shower. I just dunked my whole head under there. I don't know what my hair gonna end up looking like. Lemonade, Milo's lemonade, but this not Milo's. I actually used this same container and I made me some more lemonade with some lemon juice and some sugar and some water. So that should be sweet. Pear juice for some fiber. Oh, they ain't even got no good fiber. Why I'm using this? I don't know. It's kind of tasty. I don't mind it. And then a shot of lemon juice. And I mean like a capful. Okay. We're gonna come over, this is what it look like. We're gonna come over here. Sometimes in the wintertime, which is now, but you know, I'm just saying this out loud. Sometimes I'll make it with tea instead of just water because I put in here water and honey. You might as well flavor the water, you know what I'm saying? So just make a cup of tea and use that. But the hot water is kind of the purpose because it softens up all of these frozen things. Now, if you got a powerful ass blender, you probably don't need to do all of this that I'm doing. So then I put my little toppity top on. This is the Ninja, whatever. This old as heck and dirty. Okay. So I just kind of shake, get everything wet. All right. Hold your ears, everyone. You gotta wait for the stuff at the very top to fall in, and that's how you know you have a complete blend. Okay. Make it go down to the bottom. Give it a little tasty. Just because I want to feel to the top, I'm gonna put some more cherries in here, but this is what it's looking like. Because I am greedy. And I like it thick. Like, the reason isn't the taste for some of my things that I put in my smoothies. It's more of the consistency. I like it to be thick, smooth. Okay, that should be cool. So you know how you gotta make lemonade with hot water so that the sugar can, I guess, it take you that long to find it?
It does.
Dissolve. Come on, brain. This is how greedy I am, y'all. It's so good. Y'all don't have to watch it. Don't look at me.
Remember me different.
Why was you still looking? That's rude. I said, don't look at me, and y'all ass was still looking. Dead at the TV. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot my chia seeds. I'm gonna add them. I need fiber, y'all. Chia seeds. Like this much. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Oh no. You know what is missing from my recipe that I know a lot of y'all use? Did you say it at home? Ice. Don't do that. If you want a thick, juicy. You do not want no, ooh. Put everything else back in the freezer. So y'all, I have to clean my kitchen.
The pressure is getting worse.
I think that people think that adding ice thickens up the, what the heck? I think that people think that adding ice thickens up the smoothie. It just makes it watery. Ooh. Okay, y'all. The banana and the avocado give it a creamy, because you know how sometimes you make a smoothie? Well, you know, if you make it like the way regular people make it, you make a smoothie and it be like almost looking like it could damn near separate a little bit if you left it on the table for too long. Baby, this ain't doing that. I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to understand the creaminess. That banana, that frozen banana and that avocado almost make it smooth like butter. And you can't taste it. I mean, you can taste the banana probably, but the avocado you can't taste at all. The blueberry cherry is for flavor and color, makes it look pretty. Spinach is for health. And hot water is to keep all the frozen fruits moving in the blender. Again, you could also use tea. The salt is because it's the same reason why you use salt in a cake recipe, because it brings out the sweetness when you put just a touch of salt in something sweet. Because I know some of y'all was like, Tracie, don't put no salt in there. You eat too much salt. You always eating salt. You put salt on everything, dude. And then chia seeds for fiber. It could be any juice. I just don't like milk because I'm Black and I'm proud.
We will not bow down to racism.
And I'm lactose intolerant. So I like any juice, lemonade, orange juice, apple juice, pear juice, what I put in there today, with some hot water. I have learned the juice don't really matter. What matters is the fruits, the creaminess. If you want that creamy, my plant light back there is shining bright like a diamond. I'm coming back from my doctor's appointment. That ain't my business. She didn't have no doctor's appointment. She had a lash appointment.
But I ain't one to gossip, so if anyone asks you, you ain't heard it from me.
I was dating this guy. We was just kicking it, really. Like, he came over here one time and I made a smoothie for myself. And he was like, I guess I'll try it. I'll taste it. So I just poured him a little bit of my smoothie. This man harassed me every day after that. He called them smooth teas because it was Tracie. You know what I'm saying? Can I have a smooth tea? And I used tea. That was the joke. It was like a Tracie smoothie, but also I used tea. When can I stop by again and get another smooth tea? Man, I'm kind of craving a smooth tea. That man almost had me thinking about opening the damn business, honey. But I done gave y'all the recipe now, so here, y'all do it. I want y'all to taste this. I really do. I want you to taste this. If you have like texture issues, you could eliminate the chia seeds because it will give like a little bit of a crunch in there. Let's chat. So what's been going on with me? Oh my gosh. I don't see how people have a job and do YouTube. I immediately fell off. I mean, I went live last week, but I didn't do like a video. And I want to. Like, I don't want my things that I enjoy to fall off because I have to do stuff for money. So annoying. I can't believe it's only been 1 week and I'm already like over it. I'm already over it, guys. I can't get no good lighting, y'all. I'm gonna have to get like super close. Okay, what about there? Okay, so life update. I have a job. It's temporary though. I don't know if I told y'all that. It's just until the end of the month. And I decided to take it because I wanted to just like dip my toe back into the water of full-time employment. And I have learned some things about myself during this 1 week of being employed full-time. When I have something to do, like, oh, I got to get up, go get ready for a job, it gives me a routine versus, you know, all of this time when I just been waking up, I stay in the bed, I watch a YouTube video, I chuckle, and I really don't come upstairs until I'm hungry or, you know, or I need some more water or something like that. The waking up and having to do something for money, it gives me, I guess a reason to get out of the bed and like start doing stuff and like have a routine. I've also been feeling like I've been talking to people more because, you know, I'm at work. So I'll be on video calls. I'll be, you know, in meetings. I'm getting more like, even though it's through the computer, I'm getting more like people interactions, which is cool. I'm really happy that I like the people that they partner me with. I work with like 2 art director people. And in advertising, it could be so sketchy. Like they could just put you with anybody. The person could be terrible. The person could be a not, how can I say this?
Be nice.
I'm finding it.
Not really a big thinker. Like a lot of people, especially if they've been working at a place for too long, they're very jaded and they're tired of thinking big because they know the client's gonna say no or the creative director is gonna say no. And that's another thing. I'm not a creative director at this job. I'm just a copywriter, a senior copywriter. So because it was just temporary and I wanted to just, you know, get my toe back in the water, I decided to, you know, take a job that was a few steps down from where I am. The money is still good, so I'm finna start learning how to sew, and so that's an update. I signed up for some sewing classes, like a 6-week course by this Black lady. I think she Black adjacent. Hear me out. I have a theory that white people and Black people do everything a little differently. Just a little. And so y'all know the first class I went to, it was like a young, you know, white lady teaching that class. And I feel like, you know, she was teaching like the stuff. I need somebody auntie to teach me. I need somebody auntie to be like, okay, now this a trick they don't tell you. And the other, this you learning, then you hearing this here first, okay? You ain't nobody else gonna teach you. That's what I need. That's what I need. So I signed up for a 6-week class. I'm really excited. It feels interesting. These people really professional. That's another thing. Like I have lost all professionalism. I had to present something and I wasn't like as smooth as I usually am when presenting. Like I was very much like, I couldn't think of words. You know what I'm saying? Like my brain just wasn't turning on. And then I don't know like all of the cliche sayings that I used to say to make things like sound, you know, good and special or whatever. So I'm just not as good of a presenter, but both of my partners are pretty good presenters. So that's great because usually they put all the presenting on the writer because usually writers are more verbose and can explain things more eloquently. But baby, I don't know if it's my ADHD meds or what, but I was like, what's the word I'm looking for? Create. Like, It was easy words and I couldn't remember. Like, I'm out of practice for real. Okay. It just feels really good to have something to look forward to. Like my class starts on March 11th, I believe. And it's in the mornings, like it's on a random Wednesday in the mornings. That's how you know I wasn't even planning on being at this job for long. Because I took a class on a Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. It's not even early morning. It's 10 a.m. to 11:30 every Wednesday for 6 weeks. You could tell I wasn't planning on staying at that job. But I still want to do good work because I want them to be able to just call me whenever they need me. I take $3,000 a week, every week. Call me. You know what I'm saying? I have a Pinterest board called When I Learn How to Sew, It's Gonna Be Over for You Hoes. So it's just like all of these like cute little pants, outfits, shirts that I feel like are makeable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm really excited about sewing lessons. Of course, I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Probably not to every class, but I'll do like a beginner class and maybe just like I'll do like a beginning class and maybe like a recap at the end of the 6 weeks or whatever. She has like different things that you learn at each level, but I think she has like 7 levels. And I'm gonna have a whole clothing line. Okay? Oh, last week I went live and did like a live declutter with me session. And I think I'm gonna do that every week in February because I really want, by the end of February, I want that hallway to be clear. So we gotta do some work, y'all. And I know, y'all know that I need your help. Cause I be just like holding on to stuff. I be like, oh, what is this? How can I, what can I make with it? Like, and y'all be in the comments, throw that away. So I have decided that I'm gonna try to post like a regular video like this on Fridays. And then Saturdays, I'm gonna go live. I have no idea like what time on Saturdays. I probably should try to figure out like what's a good time for y'all. Y'all drop that in the comments. What's a good time for y'all to help me out? I think last week we went on at like 6:30, and I think it was like from 6:30 to 8 p.m. or something like that. I was trying to do it at a time when I knew people were at home or when people were like not really out and about, but not, busy or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what people with lives do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know in the comments what time is a good time to go live every Saturday in February. Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on. Oh, if you put that you wanted to get in, that's not any of the words that I wanted to say. If you filled out the Google interest form that I put, if you wanted me to like do a little mood board or mock-up for a room in your home, I'm finna send y'all something. Cause we finna get started, y'all. I'm so nervous. And like, I really need y'all's grace with it because I am so, y'all know I'm very creative, but I'm not very business savvy. So I've actually been meeting with one of my friends who is very business savvy. And we've been meeting up every Friday. I think today was the first Friday we didn't meet up because I got this job now. Basically being accountability partners because she's working on something and I'm working on this, interior design stuff. And it's so funny because she'll be like, okay, what did you do this week? And I'll be like, damn, it's been a week already. So it's just very interesting how what's the word I'm looking for? Like intentional. How intentional you have to be to continue moving things forward. And I think I have always had just like a major problem with that. I sit and like ruminate and think about stuff like over and over and over. And when I need to be making progress. And my friend, she told me, she was like one of the weeks, she was like, what did you do this week? And I was like, well, I made a email like so-and-so at mybusiness.com. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I did that. And I started looking at designs for a website landing page. And I was trying to figure out my brand colors. And I'm thinking I'm killing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I'm killing it. She was like, okay, but what about those 8 people that filled out that interest form in your thing? What, have you reached out to them? I was like, no, because I needed, a website landing page and I need a da-da-da and I need a da-da-da. And she was like, did you have any of that stuff when those 8 people said that they were interested? I was like, no. She said it's called like productive procrastination or something like that, where you're doing things that probably needs to be done, but you're avoiding the major thing that you should be doing, which is I need to be reaching out to y'all who said you were interested in having a design or a mood board or a mock-up or 3D render. And I need to just hop on calls with y'all, start talking to y'all, figure out, what is a good place for my business to start. Because y'all know I've been working for 1 week and 3 days. And I'm over it. So, anywho, that's all, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow live. Y'all just let me know in the comments what time you think would be good for me to go live. And hopefully, I'll remember. But I really want to do something in that hallway. Like, we got to finish it. We gotta make progress. Just like I'm trying to make progress on my business, we got to make progress on the declutterization of this home. All right? And if you have a messy home, go ahead and prepare to, when you see me pop on live, go ahead and get up and start moving some things around in your own house. Let's do this thing together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, girl.
Hey, am I getting a whooping? Oh my God.
Why?
Because of that whole the title caps thing, or the capitalized headlines and stuff. Am I getting a whooping?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Yes, ma'am. And then she said for the 300 by 250, she said the shop now button on this size isn't locked in place, so we can move it if needed. I think it would be worth looking at for this one.
Okay. Yeah, because the way, when I got the template, it was on that side. So that's why I was like, well, maybe that's the way, I didn't
Oh, okay, yeah. I think too, like once you have double checked everything and you feel like it is like done, you double, triple checked or whatever you need to do, I think you should go in and like emoji check on each one so that she can know like that you did each one of those.
Okay. What you mean, in the chat?
Yeah, in the creative IR. Sorry about that, y'all. I don't think y'all have ever seen me work. Y'all ain't never heard my work voice. But I have closed my laptop. I am done. I worked 58 hours this week. And that's dumb because I don't get paid overtime. So I'm gonna have to track my hours better. Like I need to know how many hours I'm working. Cause I don't get paid by the hour. I get paid by the week. I get paid by the week. Couple things before I sign off. If you would be interested in having me do either a mood board or a mock-up, which is like a 3D render, or both, look in the description box, fill out that Google form. It's like an interest form. Tell me, your budget, what room you're thinking about doing. And I'm getting with y'all because my accountability partner gonna get on me. So I gotta get with y'all. But not only that, but when I reach 10,000 YouTube subscribers, I am going to put all of those names in a hat and I am going to pick one out for a free premium package. So you can only be in the drawing if you fill out the Google form in its entirety, and only fill out the Google form if you are really interested in me doing a design for your space. Don't just be trying to win some shit, because I know y'all. Anywho, I will look in the comments and see what time y'all think is a good time for me to go live tomorrow for another declutter session. I'm going to try my really, really hardest to try to get it to be landscape or horizontal this time. I still haven't figured it out because apparently I'm elderly, Okay, y'all, I got to go. Let me edit this video. I heart y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow on the live. Please make sure that you have your notification bell dinged so that you will be notified. Some of y'all said last week y'all didn't get notified. And make sure that on your phone, you have allowed YouTube to notify you. Because see, YouTube ain't gonna notify you if you don't have let's walk through it. Okay. In your phone, go ahead and go to the settings. All right. And then you're going to go ahead and go to notifications, right? You're going to scroll it down until you get to YouTube. And then you are going to make sure this right here is on like that. Okay. That's what you got to do. So a lot of y'all like, I rang my bell, but I ain't getting no notification. You got to do this part too, honey buns. You got to do that part too. Okay, love y'all down. I will be with y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to let me know in the comments what time you think is a good time for me to go live. Oh, also, I need to announce the subscriber's choice. There is one comment that got the most likes on it. So I'm going to announce the subscriber's choice sometime this weekend as well. At least that's what my brain is wanting to do. Is it going to allow me to do it? I don't know. All right, y'all. Love y'all down. See you tomorrow live. Bye. This little swallow of lemonade. I'm finna drink this right now. Bruh, that was 17 swallows. Ah, damn. That was deceivingly a lot. I almost drowned. I almost drowned in lemonade juice. Look how little my hair is. It ain't easy being ugly, y'all.